Welcome back, students. Now we are going to start with the difficult words from the poem The Ball Poem, written by John Berryman.
The first word is merrily. It means in a cheerful way. Second word is ultimate. It means final. Third is grief. It means sadness. Fourth is rigid. It means stiff or unmoved. Fifth is trembling. It means shaking. Sixth is harbor. It means a place where ships load or unload. Seventh is intrude on. Here to enter a situation where one is not welcome. Eighth is a dime. It's a US currency 10 cents. Ninth is worthless, having no real value. Tenth is possessions, the state of having, owning, or controlling something. 11th is external, belonging to other, forming the outer surface. 12th is desperate, it means hopeless. 13th is epistemology of loss, it means understanding the nature of loss. 14th is epistemology, it means the Greek word episteme means knowledge, it is the study of nature of knowledge itself.
Students, now we are going to move to our next poem, that is The Ball Poem, written by John Berryman. Here, the poet describes the grief of a boy over the loss of his ball. Actually, he wanted to tell us about the materialistic world. That when we lose something, how we feel. And he has taken ball as a symbol of the possessions of the person.
So here's the poem, The Ball Poem, written by John Berryman. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What? What is he to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over there it is in the water. No use to say, oh, there are other balls. An ultimate shaking grief fixes the boy. As he stands rigid, trembling, staring down all his young days into the harbor where his ball went. I would not intrude on him. A dime another ball is worthless. Now he senses first responsibility. In a world of possessions, people will take balls. Balls will be lost always, little boy, and no one buys a ball back. Money is external. He is learning well behind his desperate eyes the epistemology of loss, how to stand up, knowing what every man must one day know, and most know many days how to stand up. Children, now we move to the explanation of the poem The Ball Poem, written by John Berryman. Look at the first stanza. What is the boy now who has lost his ball? What is it to do? I saw it go, merrily bouncing down the street, and then merrily over there it is in the water. Here, merrily means in a cheerful way. The poet is talking about a boy. A boy loses a ball, he is very upset. A ball doesn't cost so much, nor is it difficult to buy another ball. Why then is the boy so upset?
Just read this poem, you'll come to know about that. And what the poet thinks has been lost, and what the boy has to learn from the experience of losing something. You'll get the answer of these questions from the poem. Here, the opening stanza of the poem introduces the situation presented in the poem. The poet sees a boy playing with a ball. Then the boy loses his ball and fails to understand how to retrieve means get it back. Then poet asks himself, what should the boy be feeling now? What is the boy now? How is feeling as he has lost his ball? And what is he to do? And what he will do now? As the narrator, here he stands for boy, I stand for the narrator, the poet, and it stands for ball. As the poet himself witnessed the ball bouncing merrily. Here the poet has used personification. He just treated ball as human being. It was happily bouncing in a cheerful way, going down the street. It was moving down the street and then fallen in the water, from where it cannot be retrieved, means to get back, as he lost it forever. The boy seemed to be upset after losing his ball. The ball is shown to have rolled away merrily, which is contrasted with the gloomy or sad mood of the boy at the loss of the ball. You can see the poet has used these words, what. It is the repetition of the word. So repetition literary device has been used. Here what it is anaphor and merrily anaphor. And the ball has been personified.